Okay, Abdul Rahman bhai. My first question is to you that do you work or study? Can you hear me, Abdul Rahman
Thank you.
bhai? Yes, yes, please.
Yes, I can hear you properly. Thank you very much for your question. Sir, please again question me.
Do you work or study?
Yes, I do work at RTRBB of American organization.
Okay, you can say I work. I work at a room to read, or you can say I work at a private
Room to
organization.
Bangladesh,
Yes, yes. Which is you can mix long.
American organization,
Which is an American organization.
international and American organization.
Okay, fine. Uh, do you live in a house or an apartment?
Yes, I live in an apartment. It is one kind of three-room related apartment. We live here with my family members. That means my wife and my child.
Okay, what kind of clothes do you like to wear?
I always like him formal dress. That means shirt, pant, and sometimes I wear jeans and t-shirt.
Great. Will you still wear this kind of clothes when you get older? Will you still wear this kind of clothes when
Uh,
you get older?
yes, uh, after when I will be older, in that time I will wear formal dress and sometimes I wear Punjabi and pajama when I perform salat at the mosque.
Mosque.
After come back, I will change my dress
Good.
for relaxing.
Good. Okay. So, do you have many colorful dresses?
Yes, I have
Yes, I do.
many kinds of colors. Yes, I do.
Yes, I
There are
have.
many
Yes.
colorful dresses in my storeroom or on my almira,
Almira.
inside my almira.
Okay, inside your almira. Great. So, why do you like colorful dresses?
Um, I like or love to wear colorful dresses because of now I am young. That's why I have to do office every day, and I have to go office and perform at the office from my best level. That's why uh, we need to or I need to wear new and colorful dress for sizable um, mm, for performing at my office level. Okay.
Okay, great. Uh, why do people like to wear colorful dresses?
People like, according to my point of view, I will say people like to wear colorful dresses because it is depend on his or her choice, and some of them young, some of them are earlier or young, and some of them also middle-aged people. But young people and young women and young men also like wear a colorful dress because it is their choice. And most of them also wear a t-shirt, jeans, and lehenga for women. Because it is their choice and they wear this dress. There are many reasons behind this. First of all, they wear it is their choice, and they think it is feelings also.
Okay,
And
thank you.
on that,
থ্যাংক
uh,
ইউ ভেরি মাচ। আমি হাসতেছি শুরু থেকেই এবং বলছি আলহামদুলিল্লাহ আলহামদুলিল্লাহ। এই যে অ্যাডভান্স স্পোকেনের যে পাওয়ার, মানে থামতেছেন না। আপনি তো একটা প্রশ্নের আনসার দিচ্ছেন, আইএলটিএস পার্ট 3 পার হয়ে গেছে। কি ভাই এগুলো কি শুরু করছে? আমার তো হিংসা হচ্ছে। আমি তো এরকম মানে আমি নিজে এরকম কোনো কোর্স পাইনি এরকম স্পিকার হওয়ার জন্য। আমার যে কত কাঠখড়ি পুড়ে মানে পুরাতে হয়েছে এই স্পিকার হওয়ার জন্য, আমাদের সময় এরকম কোর্স ছিলই না।
Sir, I would like to add something with you that I can able to speak English well, but my pronunciation is not correct, and my I have feeling hesitation when I making sentence. I am making sentence in that time. I could not find out what I will I have to choose and speak out. That's why sometimes I feeling bored or
আই এম
hesitation.
ফিলিং বোর্ড। ওকে, গুড গুড। একটা কথা বলি, আইএলটিএস যারা 9 পায়, 9 ব্যান্ডের ক্ষেত্রেও লেখা আছে, ইট ইজ রিটেন ওভার দেয়ার দ্যাট slip of tongue, that means a silly mistake can be acceptable to get 9 in IELTS speaking. Great achievement, great achievement। যা ফ্লুয়েন্সি যা আছে না আপনার, 7 পাওয়া সম্ভব। আপনি
Yes,
যদি
sir.
এখন চিন্তা করেন যে আইএলটিএস করবেন, করতে পারেন। আইএলটিএস করে আপনি একটা রিস্ক নিতে পারেন, যেহেতু আপনাদের একটা অপশন আছে কানাডাতে, যারা ওই যে প্রাইভেট অর্গানাইজেশনে জব করে
Development
তাদের জন্য একটা
passport.
ভালো একটা অপশন আছে। হুম, ওকে ওকে ওকে, থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি
ঠিক
মাচ,
আছে
থ্যাংক
স্যার
ইউ।
আপনার I will follow your instruction
ইনশাআল্লাহ
and
ইনশাআল্লাহ।
I will try
গ্রেট।
to perform IELTS. Inshallah. Okay.
Inshallah,
Thank
good
you very
good
much.
good good।
Can I
You can leave, no
can I
problem.
leave
Yes
now,
yes
sir?
yes, as you're sick, so you can leave, no problem.
Yes.
Hmm?
Thank you very much.
Okay, and then Ravin, can you hear me, Ravin? Yes.
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sir,
Okay,
how are you,
Ravin.
sir?
Yes, alhamdulillah. Do you work or study?
Yes, I am a student, so I am a, I study in Bangladesh University of Professionals. So as a I am a university student. I really read in engineering subject, and my subject is information and communication engineering.
It's great, great. What kind of yes, what do you like about your study?
Yes, in my field, there are so many things. What is very acceptable, and what is very reasonable and like for me. And the most part is programming. And as a tech lover, I am very much fond of doing some types of programming, and I love C programming very much. And so there are so many plans about that, and I will in my future career I will make my future in this programming language.
It's good. It's good. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What is more important, the people you study or the friends you study with, or the teachers?
Um, yes, actually I didn't understand those questions, so
Okay,
please
no problem. I'm
can you
changing my
explain?
question. And
Okay, sir.
yes, what is a famous shopping center in your country?
Okay, in our country's perspective, our country is not so much uh, not so much rich country, but our country is middle income country. So our country have not so much big market, but there are so many big market in the Dhaka city, and I think there are some big market, and I know some big market as Jamuna Future Park and Bosundhara shopping mall, etc. Those are shopping mall. There are supermarket, and those are very big shopping mall in our country's perspective, because there are so many shopping center in a supermarket, and there are another um, another 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 available service in the supermarket also. Okay, sir.
It's great. Okay, are the prices they are set or can you bargain?
Yes, sir. Um, in the big shopping mall, we can we can realize that there are the most of the prices are fixed price, and there are no chance to bargain there. And I think it is it is uh, it is really um, acceptable, but sometimes it is not acceptable. But I think where quality is my first choice. So any if any shopping centers owner set their price in fixed price, I think they have to maintain their quality product. So
Right, right.
I think it's very fair.
Hmm. Okay, so do people shop mostly in shopping malls or markets?
Okay, sir. Uh, as I already said that our country is not so rich country, but most of the peoples are middle income, middle income. So so our our most of the peoples are able to buy their necessary product in the in the mm, uh, casual market, but they are not used to buy in the supermarket from the supermarket. So as uh, as considering their income, they always
They are.
used to buy their product from usually street side market or middle as supermarket.
Hmm, is good. Okay, what is the difference between an online and actual shop?
Okay. Actually, online shop is designed as a virtual shop, and from online shop is really by online shop we can shop and buy any product from online, and it is viewed from the through the internet. But real shop is a shop where we can choose our necessary product in our own choice, and it is visible, and it is really visible from our eyes, and we can test our product, and we can check our check the product's quality and any other things. So I think it's the difference about between them.
Hmm, it's good. It's good. Yes, Ravin, thank you very much for your answer. Great, great. Um,
Yes, sir.
mm,
Thank you, sir.
answering style was fine. Uh, Silly grammatical mistakes doesn't fact. I don't think about it. I don't bother about it. Just you need to increase your fluency. That means a bit. It is good. I think it is good. No, a bit rapid. A bit rapid. It could be better. I think.
Yes,
However,
sir.
thank you, Ravin. It's a great achievement. Mm-hmm. Okay, have you found your achievement? That means your fluency and some other things like your in your speech.
Yes, sir. Actually, when I'm not I was not admitted in the advanced spoken course. There are some lackings in my spoken. I really
Found.
I'm always try to talk with someone, and there are another reason to not in fluency in my spoken. So I think I realized some improvement in my spoken.
Great.
So
Okay, thank.
actually,
Mhm.
I'm a Today is my first. I appear in your exam first,
Mhm.
so I feel some nervous, pretty
Yeah,
nervous.
yeah, I know.
So
Yes.
it's,
Okay. So, next. Next.
okay, sir. Sir.
Okay, thank you, Ravin. Nazmul Islam bhai. Can you hear me, Nazmul bhai? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. It's good. Okay. So I would like to ask you some questions as for your exam. That means four exams is gonna, and last class we took one, and today the second one. Okay.
Okay,
Mm,
sir. I was not present in the last class, so I didn't know, but I'll try. Okay, no
okay, no
problem.
problem. So what do you do for a living?
In fact, I'm a teacher, and by profession, I do teaching. That means I teach my students, and I have been teaching since my honors first years. And in this profession, I have been involved for almost 12 years. So, for my living, I have to do this. That means I have to teach my students, and it's my profession right now. And
Okay.
now I'm trying to search for another profession. That means I'm trying to look for government jobs in Bangladesh, and hopefully I will get a job after 1 or some years, and then I can change my profession. But still, till then, I have to stick to in this profession.
Well, great. So, do you like watching the sky?
Yeah, it's always a good pleasure. It's a great pleasure to enjoy the sky because it's endless. You can enjoy the endless sky when you watch or when you see the sky, and you can just feel the eternity, the greatness of the Creator. So I think when I feel very alone and when I'm in sad mood, so on that time I just enjoy nature, and also it's a part of nature. So I also like to enjoy watching sky.
Great. Do you prefer to do it at night or during the day?
Uh, at night it's most enjoyable because at night there is moon in the sky and some other stars also. But in the day it's hard to look at the sky because in the daytime there is sun, and sun ray is harmful for our eyes, so you cannot watch or you cannot see during the daytime. But in the morning or in the afternoon, it can be. Normally in the night, that means in the moonlit night, it's very enjoyable, and I like to enjoy the sky on the moonlit nights. And sometimes when I work in the morning, I especially try to work every morning. And when I work in the morning, I try to look up the sky and just try to feel the eterness and feel the greatness of the creator. And in some cases in the afternoon I also try to enjoy the beauty of the sky.
Hmm, great. Okay. Is there a place in your hometown where you can see clear sky?
In my hometown it's available because it's a village. In my hometown it's a village place, so there is also a river just beside my home. So in my village, I used to enjoy the river also. And at night, sometime I used to go on a river boat journey with my friends on the moonlit night. So it was very enjoyable, and it was open sky all around, and it was open space all around. So I could easily enjoy the openness, the vastness, and also the beautiful sky and the nature at the same time. But in the city life, it's almost impossible because in Dhaka city, you cannot just enjoy the sky because there is not enough scope, there is not enough space around you. So in the city life, it's impossible, I think. But in village life, it's very much possible, and I never miss any chance. When I go to my village, I just try to enjoy all the natural beauties that is possible to see.
Great. Did you learn about sky in school?
Yeah, it was just a formal education, so nothing special. That means nothing scientific about the sky was learned. But in my later ages, I learned about the history of creating sky by the creator. But in school, it was not very deep learning. Just it was just a simple learning that it's the sky and it's hills, and there are some stars, there are some planets in the sky. That was it. But it is not a deep learning. But on my later ages, that means in my college life or university life, I tried to learn about the inner meaning, about the creation of sky, creation of world, creation of the universe.
Great, great. Well, what will do to achieve your goal?
I have many goals in my life. In fact, I have not a single goal. I have some goals, and I'm trying to do everything possible to reach my goal. And if you ask me what's your goal, I can say that there are some goals. That means I want to be a fluent speaker. I want to be a native speaker of English. Uh, for that, I'm doing everything possible. But I'm trying to speak every day. I'm trying to speak with every partner I found. I'm trying to use every opportunity to speak. And I'm also trying to learn the native speaker's accent and anything possible. So it's my first goal, that is to achieve the accent that the native speakers use. And there are some other goals like getting a good job in Bangladesh. So I'm also trying for that.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Nazun bhai, please carry on. Sorry.
Okay, sir, thank you. I was saying about my goals, and I have already said about one of my goals, that is to achieve
Yes,
the accent.
yes.
And there are some other goals like getting a good job in Bangladesh, and in fact, it should be a government job. So I'm also trying for that. I'm spending almost all the day in taking my preparation for this. And some other goals I have because I want to establish institution, education institution in my own village, because in my village there are not enough opportunities for the students to learn quality education. There are not enough space to learn English or other advanced education. So I will surely try to set up or establish a school or college in my native village. So this is also another goal of my life. So just I have talked about three goals in my life. And if
Okay.
I get enough opportunity, I'll also try to go abroad. It's not mandatory, but I'll try if I get enough opportunities.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your answers. Great. Okay, and next, Razaul Karim. Can you hear
So
me,
I have a
Razaul Karim?
question, please.
Yes, please. What's the question?
Uh, what do you think? What score will I get in speaking if I just sit for the IELTS
Seven,
exam?
seven, seven. Inshallah, you'll get seven.
I'm planning to get more than 8. What
Ah,
should I do?
that's good. Actually, I have no right to
8 or 8 plus?
say. I have no right to say eight, but I can
But just
imagine. You
what
can,
should I do? That yeah, right.
well, you can practice more and try to use more and more complex sentences. Try to make any sentence complex. Simple will be complex. So complex sentence is very important, as I said before, and in a class. That means to get, especially 7 plus, more than 7, 8 or 9 like this.
Using connectors. Using connectors, I should say my
Connectors, right,
sentences,
right, and
complex sentences,
right,
right?
and that's why I share all the time all the cases in my class. That means connectors, find out connectors, make sentence, connectors, make sentence, right? Ah, yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome. Well, Razaul Karim, can you hear me, Razaul Karim? Yes. Yes, Razaul Karim, can you hear me? Yes, Razaul Karim, can you hear me? No. Okay, then Rakibul Hassan. Can you hear me, Rakibul Hassan?
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Wa alaikum assalam. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, sir. I am great. What about you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good. Thank you for asking. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So, my first question is to you that do you like the place where you live now?
Yeah, obviously. I like my place. I live in Savar. I have been living there almost 20 years. Actually, I born this place and I know about my place. Savar is also a industrial zone and many industry in our residential area. And the leading sector in our economy, garment sector, is known to all as a garments area in Savar. Also, our national memorial, national memorial place like Jatiyo Sriti Shoudho is here, and many tourists and almost countries, many leaders came here almost every year, and many organizations are celebrate their more function in our residential area. It's Sabar Golf Club, and it's you can get all facilities, all national facilities you need. You can get the Sabar. So I like this place for comfortableness, and I can get all opportunity. So I love my place.
Great. Are there any shops close to your home?
Yeah, my house in my house inside all shops are available, but you can get grocery and cookeries item in here. But you need any cloth or any garments shop, you can get pass all you can get a pass near market. It's fourth largest market in our country, Shena Shopping Complex. Recently, it's started, and you can get all types of clothes and any types of um, needs you here. So almost everything is near in my house.
Mm. Okay, is good. What do you do on weekends?
Okay, actually, my everyday routine is almost similar, but I am a student. Also, I have a business. So, business. I am a little entrepreneur. I am also busy in others day, but when I take any weekend, I try to spend time with my family, and I manage time to visit any place with my parents and friends, and I try to take spend time with my mother, because she almost alone every day in house. So I get time. I try to gossip with
No, no,
her.
no, 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 gossip. Chat.
Uh,
Don't say gossip.
okay.
Chat. I will show you
Uh,
the meaning of gossip next. Carry on.
I try to chat with my mother, and she always inspire me
That's
about my
nice.
career, and also inspire my future goal. And I am very happy. I get my mother. She always suggests me about what I thinking, and I try to share with my everything. First of all, my mother, and I am thinking about her every time.
Hmm, it's good. It's good. Well,
Okay.
next question. Have you been to any museums? Have you
Um,
gone to any museums? Have you visited any museums?
yeah, in my entire life, I almost 3 or 4 times visit a museum. When I was child, I first time visit the Bangladesh Army museum. It's situated in Dhaka cantonment. Actually, I born Dhaka cantonment, and almost 3 or 4 years I stay there, and it's the our independent related equipments, and our military this time used this type of vehicle arms, and almost weapon use our independent time. And I visit the National Museum. It's situated in Shahbag, and it's the largest museum in our country. And I saw many types of historical place, many types of historical archaeologists and archaeologists there, and many types of antique antique equipments in here. Also, I noticed our culture day by day improvement in this museum take properly, and I utilized many things when I noticed that, and I saw the many emperor use their cloth, their furniture, and also their um, historical things. And also I learn everything that I read the books, but when I visit this museum, I saw many things, and it's a big experience for me, and I gather lots of knowledge in here, and I share this share my friend about this museum, and it's the biggest things, and learn many knowledge about this place.
Okay, fine. Fine. রাকিবুল ইসলাম ভাই,
জি স্যার।
কি বলেন এগুলা? থামেন না কেন? একটু থামবেন তো, দুই এক লাইন পর থেমে যাবেন। থামেন না কেন? একটা সাবি মাইরা দিলাম সাইরা নম্বর। কি এগুলা সব আপনারা অ্যাডভান্স স্পোকেন তো কঠিন পাওয়ার।
জি
অ্যাডভান্স
স্যার, আপনার আপনার যে ডিজাইনটা করছেন স্যার, কোর্সের যে ডিজাইনটা একদম, যে কেউ স্যার, সাধারণ নলেজ নিয়ে আসবে সেও স্যার ইনশাল্লাহ ফ্লুয়েন্সি নিয়ে বের হইতে পারবে স্যার। এবং ইভেন আমি 2-3 জনকে দেখছি স্যার, যারা
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ।
খুব ভালো না স্যার, অন্তত ফ্লুয়েন্সি চলে আসছে স্যার,
হুম 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 হুম।
রেগুলার ছিল স্যার।
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ ক্লাবগুলো মিস করে না, চেষ্টা করেন ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজ ক্লাবে থাকার। হ্যাঁ, okay, then Rizal Karim bhai, can you hear me now? Yes.
Assalamu alaikum. Yes, sir.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. নেক্সট দেখি আর কি চেঞ্জ করা যায়। যদিও সামনে আসবে স্পেশালটা, স্পেশালটা শেষ হলে তখন আবার এটাকে আবার নিয়ে আসবো। এটাকে দেখি আরো নতুন রূপে আর কি কি অ্যাড করা যায়। I will try my best to make this course more standard than
তো
right
স্যার
now.
মানে এটা কি আমরা পাবো না, মানে এই কোর্সটা কি আর পাবো না আমরা?
এই
এটা কি
কোর্স,
আপডেট হচ্ছে?
এটার পরে আরেকটা আসবে স্পেশাল, মানে এটার সাথে কোনো মিলই নাই, টিচিং এরও মিল নাই, সিস্টেমই আলাদা। ওটা স্পেশাল অ্যাডভান্স স্পোকেন ইংলিশ কোর্স।
না, আমি তো ওইটাই ভর্তি হয়েছি, এই জন্য আমি বললাম যে এটা কি পাবো কিনা। আমি তো এইটাই না, এটা তো আমি কয়েকটা ক্লাস করতেছি
ও
Just-
আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, আপনি তো ওইটা পাবেন, এটার বাবা।
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, সেটাই
ও
আমি
তাহলে
বলতেছি
আমরা
যে
পরীক্ষা
এটা
না
কি
নেই
পাবো।
না রেজাল ভাই?
অ্যাজ ইউ উইশ, আপনি নিতে পারেন।
Okay, no problem. No problem. You can practice. So, do you enjoy being in a team?
Yeah, I do. Yes, definitely. I'm honestly speaking. I'm honestly thrilled. That's a great opportunity, and I'm today maybe three class I doing this advanced
I am doing
speaking.
this
So
course. Hmm.
I'm doing this speaking course. That's a I know how can develop your fluency. That's a you told me last class does not factor your wrong and right, but you first gather your fluency. That's why
Friends.
you can fluently properly. That's why you can once upon a time you can grammatically you're correct. So
You can
first
correct. You
I
can
think
correct grammatically, or you can correct your grammatical mistakes. Hmm.
uh,
You can
I think
correct.
my opinion when I
My
was child,
opinion, not opening.
my
Opinion.
opinion my opinion when was a child that we are always try to speak, but what we can follow the correctly answer or correctly
Correct answer, not
pro-
correctly. Correct answer.
correct answer. That's it. So it is I think it is a good opportunity for us advanced speaking.
Okay. It's good. Okay, Rizal Karim bhai. Next question is to you that have you attended a live performance or concert?
Yeah, I know. Next week, weekend, maybe. Sorry, next Friday. Maybe we are our debated have a debated village is the better than city. Maybe I will. For my side, I'm against. So I'll try my best. Uh, the debate. So maybe.
Great.
But first time I think I will afraid because first time
I
my
was
life
afraid.
is
I was afraid.
yeah, I was afraid. Uh, that was first time my presentation. Maybe that's why I will afraid.
Hmm. Okay, fine. Thank you. Well, do you like vegetables and fruits?
Yeah, I like vegetable foods is especially উম, uh, as a, uh, কি বলে লট অফ ভেজিটেবল অ্যাজ লাইক যে আপনার রান্না করে ভেজিটেবল ওটাকে কি বলে স্যার, মানে
Hmm.
বিভিন্ন পদের দেয় ওটাকে
Spices,
ইংলিশে কি
mashla.
বলে?
Spices, mashla.
এটা তো মশলা হইলো, বাট আমরা যে সবজিটা খাই সেটা।
That is vegetable.
Oh, acha, okay. That's vegetable. I like so much. It's I will try to watch every times one kinds of vegetable I will try to eat. It is it is healthy and uh, for us health is strongly as like your body human body is money uh, uh, as a strongly as like.
Okay, it's good. Okay, thank you, Rizal Karim bhai. Thank you very much. Now,
Okay,
Arrafi,
thank
can
you,
you hear
thank
me,
you so much.
Arrafi?
Yes, sir.
Arrafi, Abu, how are you?
Alhamdulillah,
How
fine,
about your
sir.
parents? Are they well?
My mother is sick,
Innalillah.
but sir, how do you know that?
I'm just asking you about their condition or their physical condition actually. Not more than that. Well, my first question is to you that is that like okay, what do you want to do in
Yes, sir.
future? What do you want to do in future?
Okay, sir. Thanks for that. Thanks for asking me, and it's a great question. My what will I do in future? In a short, I can tell that my future plan. So I was a little kid, and that time I love action films, type movies, you can say. And my mother took me to a cadet in Rajshahi, and she told me that it is the best institution in Bangladesh, and if you admit that you can do everything. So, and in in that time, made my mother informed me about army officers that they also do the same thing. It is my mother's dream that her children will be an army officer and try and protect his country. So I am also interested in about defending my country, my country. So she told me, and she told and
Okay, got the point.
she
I have a
encouraged me. So
uh, yes, great, great. So that's your future plan. Hmm. uh, I have a student, and he is now army officer, and he was a student of Rajshahi Cadet College, School and College. His
yeah,
house
I'm
is
preparing myself.
his house is after Agdala. I have forgotten the name of the village, but it is after Agdala. You know Agdala, Matter Pran office or like that.
Yes, sir.
Agdala.
I
Mm.
live in NATO
And
at that.
his name is Jawahed. He's very good student. I shouldn't say the good, meritorious and talented. And I taught him how to speak well. Though he could, I also gave him some special advice and suggestions. He did 7 days course at night, and he did well. And now maybe he is in Bangladesh or not, but I saw him on Facebook in some of the countries for tour or maybe training purpose or like that. Okay, fine.
Sir,
Yes.
sorry for that lagginess. I was outside. Now I came back to my comfort zone.
Okay,
That's
no
in my
problem.
house. Now,
Mm,
now I
that's
will be
okay.
most limited.
Okay, great. So, what are your favorite TV programs?
In I actually study the whole day, but after study I get some free time. So in that free time, I love to watch TV. In TV shows, I I watch
Assalamu
different kind
alaikum.
of TV channels. Sometimes,
Hello.
as I am a kid, I love to watch
হ্যাঁ বলছিলাম কে
cartoon. It is obvious that every kid
হ্যাঁ
love to watch cartoons. So
হ্যাঁ বেটা কি
sometime I
খবর
watch Sony A, Nickelodeon, and
কি বেশি হয়েছে
Pogo, and sometime I also watch Al Jazeera,
হাঁটতে পারছে
then
না
BBC, then Ekattor TV,
বুকের
Sumo
ব্যথায়
TV for
হাঁটতে
some
পারছে না
news.
আচ্ছা ব্যথা
I
কমানোর মেডিসিনটা
also
হ্যাঁ আমি দিলাম কিন্তু ডাক্তার কাছে
to
হলো
see
কালকে হলো
sport. I
ইমিডিয়েটলি
also
ওই
watch
ফোড়াটা ফোড়া
Sony
ছিল নাকি কোনো
Sony
ইয়া ছিল
networks
বড়
like
ছিল
Sony 10.1,
না
Sony
এমনি ব্যথা
10.3, and sometimes I watch Z Cafe.
ব্যথা
Their shows is interesting to me. I
হুম হুম
love
হুম
dream of Genie. I love
গুড।
that
শুরু করে যেমন
season
সারেকাস কালকে
of
আবার যা।
Z Cafe. It's my favorite
যা
that show. And
চিকিৎসা হওয়া লাগবে, মানে কি করা
sometime
সম্ভব?
I
ওরে
also
বাবা,
watch
পাখা দেবে
Sony
না, ব্যথা
stuff.
ট্যাথা
There
হচ্ছে
are
বলে
my
মনে।
some
ব্যথা
kind
হলে
of
না পাখাতে
favorite
হয়,
shows that I watch
অথবা এই
regular.
সাপো জিরোরি, সবচেয়ে
But
ভালো সাপো
now
জিরোরি,
the channel
এইচপিতে
got
সাপো
shut
জিরোরি।
down because of the government decision.
সাপো
So
জিরোরি
that's
একটা
why
50 50
I'm
পাওয়ারে
just
সাপো জিরোরি,
watching
ডায়গ্রাম
news
সাপো জিরোরি,
channel of
মডার্ন সাপো জিরোরি
Bangladesh.
করলে লিয়ে আগে। আমি তো ক্লাস নিচ্ছি, আমি বাড়ি বাড়ি চলে এসেছি আমি।
Sir,
আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা হইলো হইলো, ঠিক আছে আমি করছি মেহেদি, হ্যাঁ আচ্ছা হইলো করছি। আচ্ছা ইয়েস, ইয়েস ফ্রি। নেক্সট কোয়েশ্চেন ইজ, what is the importance of fitness?
okay.
Very nice question
There
for
is
you.
a port. Yes,
Right,
sir.
nice question for you. You have to keep your fitness. Carry on.
Okay. There is a proverb named "Health is wealth." That means fitness or good health is everything, and somehow it is true also. In nowadays, people might have wealth, might have big houses, might have a lot of cars, but might not have happiness. Happiness is a epic feelness, and it can't be buy
Can't be
no
bought.
it
Or
can't be bought. Yes, sir, can't be bought from by money. It needs mind calmness for that. So a whereas a rich person have a lot of things, whereas a beggar have nothing, but the beggar might have happiness, but the rich person might have not. So and and what is the and for what that happens? You can say every rich person works don't doesn't work very much. So they get they get they get fat, and for that they suffer from a lot of disease like heart disease, then lungs disease, and then diabetics. So for that, all of this stuff in his mind, it keeps thinking that how can I overcome from here? What should I do? Should I change my medicine? Whereas the beggar always walks and he is fit. He he's immune for his fitness. He has immune system. He doesn't have a lot of sickness. He has a good stamina also. And for all of this thing, he has mind's calmness. So he has so he has uh, he has peace, and peace is the most precious thing in the world. And and if a rich person always unwealthy, always sick, what is the meaning of his wealth? If a person die of any kind of disease, so um, what is money needed for? What for what he earns that money? So that's why it is called health is wealth.
okay. Next question. Nowadays, there are many gyms opening everywhere. Why do you why do you think it is?
I didn't hear you clearly. Please repeat it.
Nowadays, uh, many gyms, gymnasium, right? Gymnasium are opening here
Oh,
and there.
gym. Yeah,
Gym.
yeah, yes.
What what
Sure.
do you think about
Okay.
it?
So mm, nowadays, it is it was Corona period, and for that people were very care about their health, about their stamina, fitness. So that's why, and a lot of people in this globe, Earth, maximum people are unhealthy. So that's why people are changing their lifestyle, changing their themselves. That's why they are changing their fitness. So they are doing some workout, and for that workout, gyms are the ideal place to go. And before corona period, there was no gym. There was not enough gym. Like one or two gyms can be found in the city area. But nowadays in the rural, not rural, in some decent and some remote area, there also can be rural area, not remote, rural area can be found gyms because of the changeness. People are changing, slowly changing their attitude and their body. So that's why gyms are opening, and also a lot of if there is not enough gym and a lot of person, so there will be a gathering, a crowd, and crowd might, and the justice system is saying to us that avoid gatherness, crowdness, justice, WHO justice system. So that's why a lot of gym just showed up, and and for that, and other thing is people doing business for that, gym opening gyms, doing business, earning money in that COVID situation, because a lot of jobs have been destroyed in this period. That's why they opened gym, earning money, doing some business. That's why
Okay. Thank you very
there.
much. Thank you. Thank you, Rafi. Thank you very much. Trishan Roy Roddur. Can you hear me?
Sir,
Yes,
sir,
sir.
what is my
Yeah, you can
result?
say. You can think about the results. If I
Good,
talk about in IELTS,
good.
6 plus, 6 plus. But if you can speak a bit rapidly, it could be 7 plus because you need more fluency.
Oh yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, so Trishan Rairodur, can you hear me well?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, it's clear for your side.
It's good. Okay, what do you think about advertisement?
So actually, I haven't any idea about the advertisement. Please, can you change the topic?
Yeah, sure.
Any topic
What
whose
kind of
topic is
home?
very
What kind of home do you like most? Or what
warm.
type of home? Right, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, everyone has a home or house in real life, but some people are very poor, you can say, and some people are very rich. As I'm not rich or poor, I am actually medium, and that's why I like home, and I like home. Like there's the I have a room like for studying, and I have a room for staying actually. As it's a very small house I'm living now, and that's why my mother and I and my father always uh, always stay in one room. And I think it's very close. I mean, not close. As the room is very small and there's a three people, it's very hard to live. Like there's a lot of actually hot. Uh, there's a hot yeah, weather, and that's why always I'm just feel very not exciting. I feel very tired, and that's why I think I have to need a one room where I can stay because uh, firstly staying alone is a great opportunity, I think, because as I'm in class 4 right now, but actually I'm just scared when I am staying one home a home alone, and that's why I always try to make this kind of thing in my habit, and that's why I would like to bring a room for me in my flat or home. Secondly, in one home, I am very free. I can do what I need and what I want. And I think without freeness, it's nothing. Actually, in this home, if I don't getting the freeness, it's very hard to live. And actually, I will bored and just tired. That's why I always try to live in a free house where I can do what I need and I want.
Okay, fine.
And
Okay,
first,
fine. Thank you. Next question. Talk about a time when someone helped you.
helped. So, sorry,
Talk,
sir, please
talk
again.
about a time when someone helped you. Someone, anyone can helped
Okay.
you. Helped you.
Helped or helped. I can understand. Please tell me
Again,
Bangla.
I'm saying. Tell me a time. একটা সময় নিয়ে কথা বলবো। একটা সময় নিয়ে বলতে হবে। কোন সময়? When someone helped you. কেউ তোমাকে সাহায্য করেছিল।
Oh, helped. Okay, got it. Yeah, there's a lot of time I am just facing any kind of problem. In the time, there's a lot of people who can help me, like my father, my mother, my sister, my brother, and so on. As I'm a child and I have any kind of sister or brother, that's why I always my father and mother wants to help me. But some days ago, where there's a kind of enemy outside, and the corner was very actually, the corona was very dangerous, and that's why the school was closed. But as now the corona is not very dangerous, and the people are not dying every day, a lot of, and that's why the school has opened. In the time when I am going to school, I'm just fasting with my homework or with my task. In that time, my friend and my teacher always try to help me. Uh, Especially my best friend named Seth, he always tried to help me in my classroom because if I say the teacher, he will just can be angry with me because he just make me understand sometimes, but I forgot. It's a very that's why my friend tried to help me. But at home, my father and mother is my parents, and that's why in my home always try to my mother help me and my father that my father works and they say he should go to outside of our home. My mother is uh, help me always, like when I am just taking bath in the time I have to get the napkin. In the time my mother helped me with using the napkin. I think it's a great opportunity because if I haven't a mother, it's very hard for living because I am a child, and as a child, many things I can memorize, but most of the things is very small or very needed. In the time, I just forgot. That's why I need my mother or guiding someone, and I think my mother always guide me and love me. And there's no person for helping me, and my mother and father always help try to help me. Yes, Toshisha?
Oh yes, everyone. It's great. Actually, I have beyond my expectation your performance. Great, everyone. Anybody left? Anybody left?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yes, Abdul Halim Bhai.
And
Yes, I know. Yes,
There was any kind of problem?
no problem, no problem. Great. How
Okay,
do
sir.
others behave to a deceptor? That means cheating person. MD Abdul Halim Bhai.
sir, can you repeat, please?
Okay, I'm changing this question.
Sir, thank you very much.
How do people become leaders? How do people become leaders?
Yes, sir. A leader, mm, if you wants to be a leader, uh, there are different virtue is needed. Uh, a leader must have an quality. Leader control the situation in different time, and leader a leader is elected uh, the support of different kinds of people. When the people accumulate supported a man,
People.
then he would be elected a leader.
Okay, good. Tell me about the traffic situation in your city.
The traffic situation in city is very difficult. Uh, the traffic congestion in Dhaka city is a
Congestion,
daily
not congestion, congestion.
conge- congestion is
Congestion,
daily
not C.
affecting
Traffic congestion, not congestion,
con-
J-tion.
congestion.
Right.
The traffic congestion is a daily affair in Dhaka city. Uh, um, due to pandemic situation, the traffic situation in Dhaka is normal, but uh, due to due to, due to normal situation, the traffic of Dhaka city is high. And nowadays, most of the school are closed at this region. The situation of traffic is normal, but last 2 years, last uh, more than 1 or 2 years, the traffic congestion is Dhaka city is very normal due to the pandemic situation. That time, the Bangladesh government awards and uh, people to keep room, don't go outside. As a result, last 1 year is normal situation in traffic, and traffic harassment in Dhaka city,
Hmm.
and there is no definite rules and regulation in the roads and highway, because a huge amount of car are available in Dhaka city. In every year, more than 5,000, around 5,000 cars, new car added in the Dhaka roads and highway. So the law and order situation is law and order situation of Bangladesh is not control fully the traffic situation in
Great.
Dhaka city.
Great. Okay. Does your family remember any past event?
Uh, there is no definite past event in our family. So uh, I asked to request to change this question.
Okay. Well, do you watch TV?
Yeah, I was TV in leisure time. Uh, Actually, I am very busy in Sunday to Tuesday, and sometime I free in Friday and Saturday, because of I'm a government officer. As a result, I am not to chance watch TV must time, but I am watching cricket very much, because
Mhm.
I like cricket very much.
Good. I also like
Uh,
cricket very much.
I don't miss any IPL game if I got a chance, and keep in room
If I
uh,
get chance, right?
if I get chance. Yes, and when I was a student of honors and masters, that time I missed the exam. Uh,
But I
to,
didn't miss my
to,
game, any match.
uh,
Okay, it's great. Mm. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for your better performance. The better, I think, the best performance